stadium of the Stanford Cardinal. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Arkansas State Red Wolves, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Returner looking to make a play here. Steps out of bounds at the 19. Start the drive. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. A quick throw out left, complete. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Blitz and a quick sack.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And here's the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. Starts with a short field. Off the play fake on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
The Red Wolves are in the red zone. And there's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Caught near the goal line. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. And the Red Wolves will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Touchdown, Arkansas State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. And they'll set up with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Stanford offense back out there on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. On the move now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Gonna run it. It's Brewer. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on second down. The receiver grabs it. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Comes up with the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on 1st and 2nd down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on 3rd and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Catch is made down the middle. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Stanford getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Brewer. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. And the quarterback dropping back. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
But there's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
That kind of execution for a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Single back takes the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. The back's got it. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The Red Wolves will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. And the punt marked down about the 30. Drive here set up at the 30. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He makes the grab. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Stanford getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Well, that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Brewer. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, what a grab! Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone. Stanford comes to the line quickly here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution and come up with 6.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Something together in this drive. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Now it's 2nd down here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Catch made on the out route. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his 1st down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, You're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
What a catch! He stopped him, Buck. This offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
And the Red Wolves are moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
Second down now after the sack. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
The Red Wolves will line up on 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They're going to run it. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Wide open downfield. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a first down. This toughness cannot be taken for granted.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Moves out of the pocket. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot it down at the 15. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Toss it to the back, running left. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play. And the Red Wolves hustle to the line to run that hurry out. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, after a huge gain on the ground, they come back and throw the football, and the quarterback's on his back. The offensive line's got to do a good job of not just with the run blocking, but taking care of their quarterback and giving him a chance to throw the ball.
At 1st down, sack a surprise. It moves him back into fringe field goal range. What can they do on 2nd and long? Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. The Red Wolves will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Ball lands at the 8 and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost them 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback looking to scramble. He's got it with room to run. Breaks free over the right side. Can they chase him down? The 10. He's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Stanford will kick it off to get the second half going. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The Red Wolves offense back out there. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Gonna run it. It's Hayes. As the first down is still going. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Looking to throw it on first down. Tries to get it to the running back. That's caught. It's Hayes. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay with him in man coverage. Very tough to do.
Catch made over the middle. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And the Red Wolves are moving quickly down the field. And here's the handoff. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. The Red Wolves looking to run some tempo here. On first down, it's play action. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Bringing pressure. On the run, he'll let it go. Caught over the middle by the tight end. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
And the Red Wolves line up with a 1st and goal. The tight end has got it, but the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
2nd and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. Hand off inside, looking for the touchdown. Touchdown, Arkansas State. And that will give them the lead now.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. Receiver in motion now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. The short hands. It's Brewer. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Brewer. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle. Stanford comes to the line quickly here.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a 1st down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the...
Refuses to go down. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. Stanford getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And it'll be Smother right at the line for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So, second down after the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got his man wide open. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. He's going to hand this off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the same runner's got it again. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The Red Wolves looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Play action fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. And now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
He escapes the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Here's the handoff. He's brought down, but good for a first and goal at the 4. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Wants to throw it. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Snags a quick throw. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. And it's Arkansas State on top right now, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a third and goal. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. Remember, last time they looked for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Stanford comes to the line quickly here.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. No huddle here for the offense.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking right, this one caught. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Hey, here's some positive yards. You'd love to see that. Now you've got a chance here to continue to attack this defense. They're trying not to give up the big plays, but down by a couple scores, you got to get a quick touchdown and hope to be able to get the ball back.
Looking to throw it again. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Touchdown, Stanford. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. Extra point try coming now. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. They'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? The receiver makes the grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the Red Wolves will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown! touchdown, Arkansas State.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. Last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Goes to his right side there for the completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium.
Well, you get some positive yards in the opening play of this drive. They need 2 touchdowns.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Red Wolves. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter.
That makes the score Arkansas State 42, Stanford 21.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Stanford offense back out there in the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost them 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Looking for a man. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And they'll use the ground game here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to find room. It's Cavazos. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Can he get there on the ground? The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. The Red Wolves will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. They'll kick it away here. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. So they start 1st and 10 from their own 1-yard line. You know the defense is going to be aggressive now. This offense has to be careful not to make a mistake here. Backed up at the 1, he's going to throw it. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Grinding away with the running game. They'll stop him behind the line.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And a nice drive going here, but now it's 3rd down and long. On the ground, it's Hayes. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Has the 1st down and more. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. It's victory formation. The quarterback will kneel down. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll run it here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
With the game in hand, the offense just takes a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.